Hi, I'm Blakely Rapier, Miss Coastal Alabama Community College. Welcome to Dive into College, Coastal Alabama's new student orientation. You're going to love it here. Good luck as you start your college experience.
Hi, my name is Joe Beatty. I'm the Senior Enrollment Specialist here at Coastal Alabama Community College. On behalf of our President, Dr. Gary Branch, and our entire faculty and staff, it is my honor to welcome you here today. We are so excited that you have chosen Coastal Alabama Community College. Your academic success starts here.
Hi, I'm Ashley Pridgeon, an enrollment specialist here at Coastal Alabama Community College. I have a couple tips for you throughout this orientation process. The first thing is that you will need to get your student ID made, and you can find out where to do that on your local campus. The next thing is you will need 2 items throughout this orientation process. The first thing is your degree plan. You will need this as you go to make your schedule with your advisor, and it will carry with you throughout the rest of this process. The second thing is this navigator. You will need this throughout this orientation process to follow along with all of the steps on this video.
Hi, I'm Austin Gilchrist, and I'm an enrollment specialist at Coastal Alabama. During this presentation, you're going to learn all about financial aid, student success and development, student activities, and how to use technology here at Coastal.
Hey, I'm Jasmine Filial, and I'm one of the enrollment specialists here at Coastal Alabama. If you have not submitted your ACT scores or taken the placement test, you won't be able to register for English and math classes. But if you submit your ACT scores and take the placement test, and you can register for the placement test on our main website, coastalalabama.edu, or at the nearest testing center on campus, you can register for your English and math classes.
Hello, I'm happy to be here today. My name is Dr. James Theolis. I'm the Director of Financial Aid at Coastal Alabama Community College. I have several things for you today. Everything we talk about can be found in the Navigator. The first thing I'd like to say is if you have not yet filed your financial aid, it is not too late. You need to do a free application for federal student aid, which is the FAFSA. Do it now, and you can probably still get financial aid in time for school. What I mean by that is you can make payment arrangements with the student account office. Also, we communicate to you through your email accounts and your MyCA account. You must use those. If you've already been accepted, you've probably received numerous emails from my office. So you need to go check those emails. And that is the only way we communicate to you. Your amount of federal financial aid is based on the results of your FAFSA. Around $6,095 are the full Pell Grants this year. Not everybody gets Pell Grants. Every student is entitled to a federal student loan that applies for federal financial aid. The loans for first-year students are $5,500, and for second-year students or sophomores, $6,500. You need to remember financial aid is a process. It takes time. Filing your FAFSA is only the start. You might be asked to provide additional information, and that this information has to be reviewed and processed. So it does take time. It's not instantaneous. I've already mentioned about the bill. The school costs money. It's $158 per credit. You have to have the ability to pay. Again, starting this late, it doesn't mean you can't start, but you need to go to the business office and make a payment arrangement. Some students receive more money than the cost of education, and they receive student refunds. And the refunds are distributed to the students via a company called Heartland. All this information is, again, found in your Navigator. One important piece of information for everybody is that academics do matter. Federal financial aid, you have to maintain satisfactory academic progress. That progress is defined as having a 2.0 and maintaining a 67% completion rate. Completion rate are the number of your earned credits divided by the total number of attempted credits. And W's do matter, they're negative. This information is in your Navigator and is on the college website for financial aid. And you need to be very familiar with this policy. Other scholarships and financial aid probably do have requirements that you should be aware of. So make sure you're aware of all your requirements in order to retain your aid. People always ask, what else can I do? Is it too late? It's never too late to apply for a scholarship. Some scholarships sit there and nobody applies for them. And how do you know? You do not know unless you apply. One of the good sources, go to the internet, type in scholarships and see how many hits you get. You want to refine that based on your desires and your abilities. But it's always buyer beware. If someone charges you money for a scholarship, don't take it. Scholarships are free. As a student, you have rights. Please look at the consumer information. This is found on our website on the About tab. And please take time to read this information because it's critical so you understand what your rights are. Finally, if you have any questions, please contact us. Our information is found in the Navigator and online. Our main number is 580-2151. We have 4 full-time people usually manning that phone. Please give us a call. There are people who can help you at any of our college locations. Our main location is Bay Minette. We're open normally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So please give us a call if you have any questions, and we'd be happy to help you. Thank you.
My name is James David Williams, and I am one of the counselors in the Division of Student Development and Institutional Effectiveness. The Division of Student Development and Institutional Effectiveness aids the student by providing a variety of services, including counseling, academic advising, Accuplacer and GED testing, transfer information on university parallel programs, career development, and a computer lab. Students with disabilities who need special accommodations should contact Mr. Lee Barentine at 251-580-2109.
Hello, my name is Dr. Carl Cunningham Jr. I'm the TRIO Student Support Services Director, Bay Minette Campus.
Hello, my name is Dr. Kiki Moore, and I am the TRIO Student Support Services Director in Thomasville and Monroe.
We also have Ms. Keena Burkett, who's the TRIO Student Support Services Director at the Brewton and Atmore campus as well.
Our program is funded by the U.S. Department of Education. We offer services as in transfer trips, cultural trips, free tutoring, and also assistance in financial aid and the transfer process.
So when you're on campus at any of our campuses, make sure you stop by the TRIO Student Support Services offices because we're all
together.
I'm Ann Strickland, Director of Distance Education at Coastal Alabama. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk to you about our technology resources. You can reference that information in your Navigator. On page 10, you'll find information about electronic registration for parking decals. You'll find additional information on page 14 about campus security and safety. On page 16 of your Navigator, you'll find information about your MyCA account. That is your student account here at Coastal Alabama. You'll find very important information regarding your degree plan, financial aid, student information, how to register for classes, and much, much more. If you have any trouble getting access to your MyCA account, you can contact our help desk. Area code 251-580-4900. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to register for classes on page 20 of your Navigator. You'll want to work your first semester with your advisor to register for classes so that they can authorize you to register online. For future semesters, you'll be able to use this guide to register on your own online. Your Coastal Alabama email account is extremely important. It is your primary method of communication with all departments and instructors here at Coastal Alabama. In your Navigator, you'll find specific information about how to log in to your email account. If you have problems logging in, you can contact our help desk by calling 251-580-4900. We use Canvas to provide electronic access to all of our courses. On page 17 of your navigator, you'll find additional information about how to log in, get access to your courses, and access to instructor information. We provide a variety of distance education courses. On page 21 of your navigator, you'll see minimum computer requirements as well as minimum computer skills that we require for distance education courses. We offer hybrid courses as well as fully online courses at Coastal Alabama. We look forward to seeing you online. Cybersecurity is very important to us at Coastal Alabama. Never leave your passwords in a public location. Always log out of public computer labs. And always protect your password. Coastal Alabama has an active social media presence. Check us out online. Using page 15 of the navigator, you'll find additional apps that you can download that will help you stay connected to us online.
Hello, my name is Celeste Robertson and I'm one of the student activities coordinators at Coastal Alabama. I would like to tell you about our SAGE program. It's the Study Abroad and Global Education program for the college. This is an SGA initiative that was started a few years ago. And in the past years, we've had students that have traveled to Costa Rica, France, and the British Isles. This year we have a program going out to Switzerland, Austria, and Germany, and we have several other proposals coming up for future programs. Your books are available to be purchased online or through our Barnes & Noble bookstore located on the Bay Minette campus. 85% of your titles are available to rent, and Barnes & Noble bookstore participates in price matching with all of the national book retailers.
Hi, my name is Collins Brown, and I'm one of the student activity coordinators for Coastal Alabama. Student Government Association is the student voice of the college, and it's available on every campus. If you're looking to get involved, then SGA is your ticket. Applications will be available the first week of classes at every Get On Board Day on every campus. Every campus also has a student center. This is where students can gather and hang out in between classes.
Hi, my name is Laura Bella Casciano, and I'm a sophomore at Coastal Alabama Community College and an officer for Phi Theta Kappa. Coming to the dive sessions at Coastal Alabama helped me navigate through my first semester in college.
Hi, my name is Jaden Renner, and I'm a student at Coastal Alabama Community College and a regional Phi Theta Kappa officer for the state of Alabama. Coastal Alabama Community College is a great place to start. The class sizes are small compared to a four-year college, and the instructors really care about your success.
Hi, my name is Victoria Peavy, and I'm an officer of one of our leadership programs at Coastal Alabama. Our campuses have many opportunities for you to get involved, so when your campus has a dance or a ball game, you should go. It's totally worth it.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Smith. Diving into college at Coastal Alabama has allowed me to grow both as a student and a student leader. There's so many organizations available to take part in that you will not regret it. Joining these organizations has really allowed me to step out of my comfort zone, which is what I hope it will do for you.
Hello, my name is Zion Bethel, and I'm SGA Vice President as well as a basketball player at Coastal Alabama. I will say that Coastal Alabama was definitely a wise choice for me starting off in my collegiate career. Just a few tips for yourself coming in. Just make sure that you make friends with the teacher and sit up front of the class. Establish a good relationship with them so that they know that you're ready to learn and that you're ready to do your work and do what it takes to get a good grade.
Hi everybody, I'm Mary Beth Lancaster and I'm one of the instructional officers here at Coastal Alabama Community College. We're very glad that you chose to become part of Coastal Alabama's family and glad that you have decided to start taking classes with us this semester. I am one of many instructional officers. We have a Vice President of Instruction and Workforce Development, Patty Houston, who is based on the Bay Minette campus. We have Dr. Melinda Byrne-Murphy, who is Dean of Instructional Services and External Funding. She's also based on the Bay Minette campus. We have Linda Grant, who is based on the Thomasville and Monroeville campuses, and also myself, and I'm based on the Atmore and Bruton campuses. So again, we're glad that you have decided to join us. So we're going to talk today about a few things to help you be successful on the instructional side, and the first thing that I want to tell you is to make sure that you go to class. Attendance is very, very important. It will help you be successful. And the best thing for you to do is to go to those class sessions, make sure that you understand what your assignments are and what the requirements are, and make sure that you get everything planned out so that you can be successful. The schedule that you might have is probably a little bit different than you had in high school. In high school, you went to class every day, probably from 7:30 in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, now you might have class 3 days a week, you might have class 2 days a week, you might have classes at night only, you might have classes all online. So it's a time for you to learn some time management skills, something a little different for you, but you can do it. Again, it goes back to making sure that you are attending class, making sure that you're planning ahead, and just make sure that you know what your assignments are and what's expected of you. One of the best things you can do to be successful is see your advisor. When it comes time to getting your classes together, you want to, number one, know who your advisor is. You can see that at the top of your degree plan when you print that out on your MyCA account. And you want to, number two, make sure you know where your advisor is located, and there's some contact information on there as well. Your advisor will help you select your classes. Your advisor will make sure that you're right on track with your degree plan. And your advisor will also make sure that if you have any questions, anything that you need answered, any additional help that you need, your advisor can assist you with that. You want to make sure that you're keeping up with your degree plan. Every degree plan has 5 major areas. You have Area 1, which is your written composition area. Area 2 is your humanities and fine arts. Area 3 is your math and science area. Area 4 is your business and social science areas, and then Area 5 is your elective area. Your advisor will help you maneuver around in that degree plan and make sure that you're getting just what you need to be able to reach your goals at Coastal Alabama. To help you be successful at Coastal Alabama, one of the tools that we have is the STARS Guide. That can be accessed on the Coastal Alabama website. And this STARS Guide helps you figure out what courses you need to take for Coastal Alabama that will also transfer to a 4-year college or university. Now, when going through the STARS Guide, you will be able to locate schools that have particular majors that you're interested in. You will be able to look at classes that will be required for you to transfer, and it will be a nice, smooth transition for you. You also need to keep in mind that if you decide not to stay with us for 2 years and earn a degree, you can come as many semesters as you would like and then transfer on to your college or university of choice. Maybe come back to us in the summertime when you're home. Or if you would like to take some additional classes while you're also attending another institution, you can do that as well. But that STARS Guide will help you determine exactly what classes you need to take. If you go to the Coastal Alabama website, go to the Students link at the top of the page. You'll see a drop-down box, and you'll find the STARS Guide link right there for you. Click on that, follow the steps, and you'll be able to see what classes you need to take to transfer to your 4-year college or university. Checking your student email and your Canvas account is going to be very important for you to be able to keep up with all of the information that you need for your classes, and also things that you'll receive from business office, financial aid office. Any office that's at Coastal Alabama is going to contact you through your student email. Make sure you check it every day. If something happens and you're not able to access your email, please contact the help desk. They will assist you in resetting any passwords that you need, provide guidance, and whatever you might need to maneuver around your student email as well. Don't forget that Canvas account. That's where you're going to be able to find all of your classes. Your assignments are located there. Your instructors will communicate with you via your Canvas account. So make sure that you access every day, and make sure you check out that entire Canvas account. All around that site are going to be some very, very helpful links for you to help you be successful while you're at Coastal Alabama.
Hi, my name is Mike Nikolakis. I'm Vice President of Student Services here at Coastal Alabama Community College. First thing I want to talk to you about is something called FERPA. That's the Family Educational Privacy Act. This was passed back in 1974. And it doesn't matter what college you go to, it's going to apply. Basically what it says is that you have a right to privacy of your college records. So when your parents call, we can't just talk to them about what's going on with your classes and all. Now you can sign a waiver giving permission for us to talk to them about it, Or they can also bring in their tax returns and show us that you're a dependent, but we'll notify you about that. But anyway, this is to ensure your privacy. As Vice President of Student Services, I'm also over the disciplinary for the college. And each student who comes to Coastal Alabama College, when they make their application, they agree that they will follow the Student Code of Conduct. Now, the Student Code of Conduct covers a number of things, but there are some things that you really need to know. We are zero tolerance for alcohol, for drugs, for violence, threats of violence, and we take this very seriously. Not only can you be suspended or expelled from the college if you break these rules, but also our campus police are duly deputized by the governor, and they can't arrest you. It's not up to me whether they do that or not. It's up to you and them.
People dance. Talk to each other. We're recording with like, hey, we can do what's it called? You're blocking all of it.
I'm just trying to show you what we're doing.
Do the Carlton.
There's not enough room for that, and you're gonna hit someone. Keep it, future.
Okay, we're good.
If people are smoking and want to see us dance. Down.
One, two, three.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Kick down, kick down, kick down, kick down. Working on the